No, it's a people movie.
And people. I feel unmoved. Hello internet again. I'm still with Bryn. This is being filmed on the same day we did the 144 video. That's why I can't get rid of him. But while we're in the Midlands, we couldn't not come to Stourbridge and have a look at a very specific train, and if we can find him, a very specific cat.
I'm here for the cat.
I'm here for both.
Actually, that's the army for both too. That would be it. But
let's go to Stourbridge town. Let's find Stourbridge's Costa.
come on.
Come on. I don't think we're going to get to see George. Are you excited by the tiny train?
Well, you know what they say, tiny train.
It's the final countdown. Doo-doo-doo. That's totally making it in now. Are you okay there? Bryn is really excited about this train. I will talk about my thoughts on this train, maybe at the end of the video.
You bigged it up. You promised me this would be exciting.
Oh, I didn't big this up. I'm not a fan of this train. Anyway, we have a nickel train. Your car is literally bigger than this, Bryn.
I think it is actually. I could put that in the boot. And I've only got the small car.
It kind of feels like a tube train, but really short and really small. And worse. I don't like these trains. You can't even call them a train.
No, it's a people movie.
And people. I feel unmoved.
Top speed. This is. Why didn't you bring your bike? For a race.
Oh, I could totally beat this in a race. Easily.
Not if I'm flying your tyres first.
Challenge accepted. I like that we've got a hole between us. It's a modern day pacer. You watching this won't get a feel for how bumpy this is because of how
Stabilisation.
good, yeah, the GoPro stabilisation is.
So I will demonstrate.
Actually, what I'm going to do. Bryn has something important that he needs to say.
Stourbridge is quite good for sort of transport geekiness because not only have you got the little Parry people mover, but it's one of the few towns that's got a one-way ring road as well.
You didn't tell me we were doing an ultimate geeking with Bryn. If it keeps happening, I am actually going to have to make you a jingle.
You are. I keep demanding you make me a jingle and you won't do it.
I keep demanding you take me to Wimpy and you won't do it.
There's one on the way home. Play cards, right?
Do that and I'll make you a jingle.
You're on. Current service dates back to around 2006 when the people movers were introduced, and they are a system that uses fly-wheeled electric technology or something along that. It's some fancy acronym for it. Good things about this, it means that the service that would otherwise have been binned off for definite, as the 144 has been, this would have been binned off no doubt long ago if it wasn't for the fact that a cheap and easily operated service was running. But the problem is with the cheap and easily operated service that's running is you have a train that, yes, it's energy efficient and it's cheap to run, but you really sacrifice ride quality and the overall passenger experience is not great. I mean, I know you're only on it for a few minutes, but it doesn't half rattle.
What rattles and bumps more? This or a pacer?
I hate to say it, but it's this.
I joke about it being awful, but I think I actually quite like it.
Yeah.
It's a nice quirky thing. Anyway, speak of the devil,
Here it
creeping
comes.
slowly into the background.
And the
You
lines,
know when you awkwardly say goodbye to somebody and then walk with them? That's how awkward this piece is.
This is, yeah.
This is me looking wistfully into the distance, wishing it could be Acosta. You know what? I vote. Let's go into town, find Acosta, and then come back.
Oh good, we can all look at the ring road.
You can tell it's still a road geek at heart. We have been into town, got Acosta, so I'm happier now. And it's made me rethink things. I feel like I may have previously been harsh on the Stourbridge Shuttle.
Oh.
This is actually me admitting that I may have been wrong. And actually,
I'm speechless.
I quite like the Stourbridge Shuttle now.
I'm doubly speechless.
It does a job.
It does. It does, and as I said as well, you know, it does a job, but it's not the future of light rail.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Right, shall we
go and get back on it before it leaves without us, because it's a long way for the next one.
So long. All we've got to see is George sitting on top of a cabinet.
He might be awake now.
Might be. I want to see George.
Only one way to find out.
We've come all the way from Manchester to see George. That's a lie, we were already here. But still, I'm going to say, we've come all the way from Manchester to see George. And in cat-like fashion, he's fast asleep and doesn't want to see us. It's just not fair.
That's just a classic cat response to a human.
So, return journey now. And then I think we'll go home. Love. Right, so that was our little trip on the Stourbridge Shuttle, the Parry people mover. I have had my mind changed.
You're not exactly a huge fan, but you see the purpose of it.
Yeah, I mean it's not quite a tram. Trams are cool, everybody should get on trams. But it'll do.
It'll do. It does a job.
As ever, do you want to say who you are?
Yep, you can follow me on Twitter at showmeasignbring.
And I would absolutely love it if you support me on Patreon, buy me a coffee, anything like that. Like, comment, subscribe, all the things the kids say. And as the train departs,
So do we.
so do we. Bye-bye.